You are now watching Demeech.
Hey everyone, and welcome to this episode of Demeech's Arcade. In this episode, we are playing a Sonic game I just got for the Genesis, and that is Sonic 3D Blast. As you can see by this very rough cutscene, they tried making some cutscene in 3D. I'm sure they had a fully rendered video, and to compress it for the Genesis, which released in '89, it doesn't look the best. I've also haven't heard the best things about this game, but I haven't fully played it, so I'm curious to see, maybe it was overhated, maybe just has a bad reputation because of some weird story elements or something. So let's begin. So we were playing Sonic 3D Blast. Not Blast, Sonic 3D Blast. So let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, we have the control options. Let's see if there are any I want here. I mean, the Genesis only has 3 buttons, so it doesn't really matter. Sound test. I gotta say, the artwork looks kinda good here. It does look a bit like something you'd see on a 90s computer or 90s website, but this did come out in 95 or 96, so I expect that. So let's begin. Flickies are mysterious birds. They live in another dimension and can travel anywhere through large rings. See, you had cute birds that you could have just left at that, but of course they need to live in another dimension and can travel through large rings. That's Sonic games for you. Robotnik learns about the Flickies. I will change the Flickies into robots and have them search for the Chaos Emeralds with me. Using them, I can't do Robotnik. Using the infinite power of the emeralds, I can conquer the world. Oh, so he wants to conquer the world this time. Sonic visits Flicky Island to see if his friends, but the only things he finds are robots. Wow. So it's kind of like a Sonic game already, but this is a tame story. This is fine. It's what I'd expect from an early Sonic game. So, Sonic needs to save them. The Flickies turned into robots. I was gonna say friends, because they're Sonic's friends. But, I like the design of them. They're cute. They're pretty cool. So, let's play. Sonic starts to defeat the enemies. Go Sonic, you can warp through the big rings with the help of the Flickies. Chase after Robotnik and defeat his plans. So I really like the rendering of the Flickies themselves. It looks good. Like, it looks kind of like Petey the Bird from Windows, but still, the green one on the very far right. So this is Green Grove Zone, not Green Hill, Green Grove. And I can already tell you, the controls aren't the greatest. For one, I'm using a D-pad on a Genesis controller, so for a 3D game, it doesn't really control that well. And it looks like we're not able to jump here. So I'm assuming that you go towards another part. So this is an isometric 3D game. It's not a 3D platformer. This was a time where companies were experimenting with 3D games, so make that what you will. But unlike something like Donkey Kong Country that's pre-rendered, or something even like Sega's own Congo Bongo, which is an isometric Donkey Kong inspired game, this seems to be kind of a mess, if I'm gonna be honest with you already. Like, it appears we have to rescue the Flickies, so I'm gonna see where they are. I hope there's no time limit. Yeah, so that's what we gotta do. Think of it as collecting Power Stars in Mario, except with Flickies instead. So it kind of makes sense. So once you get the hang of it, it's pretty cool. You get to explore, you get to try out new things with the 3D. I feel like this game was kind of designed to be more of a showcase of the Genesis than anything else. But considering that this was a fairly late title on a system that released in 1989, I'm not sure what they were trying to accomplish. I think it would probably be better if they made one on the Saturn, or put the resources towards that, because I know they were working on Sonic Extreme. And they did port 3D Blast to the Saturn, but still, it's kind of cool. It definitely is a kind of cool game. I'm not going to say it's amazing or anything, but I like the concept. I like the idea of an isometric game, and there's just something that's kind of charming about an early 3D game. But from what I'm playing right now, it's just a bit cluttered, if you will. You can warp through the rings, that's what they were talking about. So Sonic can go anywhere with the rings. Let's see, how am I supposed to get in them? So you just press the B button. It looks kind of like a swing, like the motion you would expect to swing. but I'm pretty sure you press start or something. No, you don't press start. Select? Oh wait, this is a third-party controller, so I don't even think the Genesis uses select. So I think you gotta just... You have to touch one ring, I'm sure, and then another. Because it looks like some kind of transport, like in Donkey Kong 64, the banana peels. Like you have to hit certain numbers in order to fast travel. So I see the final one right here. It took my shield, and it'll also take my rings, so we're gonna spin dash. There we go. So it appears we got all of them, and we need to go towards a goal, or Sonic gains powers from them. So he needs to save the Flickies and stop Robotnik, pretty much. So, is there like a goal, or what? I'm not sure. I haven't fully played this game. Also, Sonic isn't very fast. I mean, I don't think you'd want him to be fast in this kind of game, but Sonic is about speed. And it's a bit weird that this game is kind of slow. It isn't slow as something like Sonic Labyrinth on the Game Gear, but he's still pretty slow. So this is the same thing that was in Sonic 3, where Sonic gets the fire. This looks like some sort of cannon, so if I spin dash in there, I'm pretty sure that it'll lead me somewhere else. Let's see if I was right. No, it just appears to be something, yeah, you have to jump on it. I thought you would spin dash. But let's see. Okay, we're at this part of the stage. What the heck is Knuckles doing here? So, you go to Knuckles to beat... Oh, it's a special stage. Okay, this is kind of cool. This kind of reminds me of a level in Super Mario 3D World or Crash Bandicoot, but it controls terribly. This is cool. This is a kind of cool special stage. Kind of reminds me of Crash, like I said before. Also, a bit nauseating. But what do you expect? It's a 3D game released in the mid-late 90s. So you gotta collect the rings. I could already tell you this is much better than the special stage in Sonic 2. Let's see. You gotta collect 150 rings. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite special stages in Sonic. Because they are usually nightmarish. Even Blue Sphere, I don't really like. So we got a Chaos Emerald. Or it might be called something like a 3D stone. Nope, called a Chaos Emerald. Called a Chaos Emerald. Good. So, am I liking this game so far? What I think of it? Well, I like the art design. I think it translates Sonic pretty well into 3D. I think that's pretty cool. But, you know, other than that, this is a very mediocre game. I've played worse. I've played Sonic R, of course. But, at the end of the day, this is really more of a novelty than anything else. Like, if you want a really good Sonic game on the Genesis, you're better off playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or pretty much, you know, any other game. I would say even Sonic 1's more fun. But, I see the ring there. I'm not sure if that's the same one. Wonder if there's like a ground pound move. Let's see, do you jump? Oh, I was supposed to jump in it. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to... Oh, you just fall there. It's fast travel. There's other robots. So you collect the Flickies in certain parts of the level, and they're all in robot costumes for some reason. I wonder if you could save this game. I'm not sure if you can. I don't think this is one of the Genesis games that you could save. So let's see. Oh, that was not fair. Regardless of what dimension Sonic is, cheap deaths are inevitable. So we lost all our rings. How nice. So we just gotta jump through it. And then we gotta find the other one. Yeah, I'm not too crazy about this game, but I thought it'd be fun to play just to show off, you know, what an early 3D game is like. We're blessed to have stuff like Super Mario Odyssey, even stuff that's older like Banjo-Kazooie, Crash 4. But, you know, this is kind of just a relic of the past. Something that's kind of cool to see, but something you wouldn't particularly enjoy. I would say maybe like this is the equivalent of a VHS player. Like you might have nostalgia for it, and it was like one of the early ways to play home videos, but you're not going to want to use it now when you have stuff like DVDs and Netflix. But I will say this is very cool despite it not being a good game. And I'm curious to know what you Sonic fans think about Sonic 3D Blast, because I've heard mixed opinions. I've heard some people say it's really bad, some people liked it. I know that the Saturn soundtrack is considered so much better to the point where I should be playing this on the Saturn, but unfortunately, I'm not willing to drop almost $100 on a Sonic game that's not even that good. Heck, I don't even think I'd do that for a game that is good. So let's see, we got the speed boots. So you probably use this to jump up that wall. There's probably... Let's see what this thing is. It looks like an enemy of sorts. Let's see, if I run up faster, maybe I could go there. Let's try again. But yeah, if you have any requests for any episode of Demeech's Arcade, I'd love to know. This was Sonic 3D Blast. Not really recommending this game, but it is part of Sonic compilation, so you know, what the heck, check it out if you can, but you know, if you're getting it on the Genesis, if you're planning on getting a Genesis just to play this, I don't think anyone in their right mind was, but just in case, yeah, you probably want to skip this one out. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and keep calm and da-da on.